Alright guys, what is going on? Tyler here, and welcome back to another episode of Alan Wake. We left off with going to fight a boss, I assume. We entered the tunnels, we did the stuff.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something that soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
Interesting. Very interesting. Thank you for sharing that story with us. I was only half paying attention. I think that's why I didn't understand too good the first game, is my lack of ability to pay attention to things. It's not great. I'm not good at it. Come on, give me the word of power. Hang on. Hang on. We can get there. What if I do this window? Oh, hang on. There we go. Word of gun. That's great. Actually, that's very good. We're gonna go with this one again because actually word of gun is not very good. That one's not great. I'm not a huge fan of that one. Alright, what was the plan again? Oh wait, I know where we are. Cool. Oh, why did that change back up? Why is that closed again?
The station had changed. I was closer now.
What do you mean the station had changed? What changed?
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing?
Well, this
Even then,
is...
the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape. Time loses meaning here. How long have I been trying to escape?
Oh wait, that's a statue of me.
Long enough for Alice to think I'm dead. The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Okay, hang on. Before I answer that, I do want to go down here and see what that is.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
I am so glad I went and looked at that. We'll do this one. Okay, awesome. That's great news. We are really rolling. We're going places, I think. I think you could say that.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
Well, that's not good. Whatever that means, it's not good. Let's go ahead and get in this tower. Let's give her an old look-see. I guess I missed an echo. I missed something here, too, I guess. Well, I'll go check it out. If it's nothing, then you'll just come back to right here. Alright, there was nothing there. We're back. We're ready to go into the building. We're ready to wake up Alan. I assume. I don't know.
Writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Is Alice here in the story? I don't know, Alan. Let's go find out. We're on an adventure. I think that's for us. Let's get in there. Let's go. Oh, sweet Lord. That got me. That got me. That was terrifying.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
We just gotta look around first.
Alice.
Pick photos for exhibition posters.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
That was a photo of you, Mr. Allen. Mr. Awake. What else is going on here? Anything cool in this bedroom?
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books.
Nope, nothing cool in there.
This symbol wasn't here before.
Where is what I'm looking for? What am I looking for? Am I just looking for my wife?
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
I'm sure we're gonna find one. Video art doc on screens. Focus point of the dark place. Okay, interesting. It's very staticky over here. Part 1.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
That's a good question. Maybe we can ask her if we find her, if she's here.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. too, sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
The Dark Place. The Art of Alan Wake. Oh, I gotta hold it. I gotta go into the world.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
Damn. Damn. What was that? That was insane.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people,
Yeah.
making them crazy, bringing the dark place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Man, I was really hoping we'd keep playing as Alan.
Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
I'm not a big fan of these.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
I am not a big fan of the saga parts. I'm not a big fan of games that...
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
I don't like games that make you play as other characters, other than, like, the main character. And I know Alan isn't technically the main character in this one, but, like, Resident Evil 4, I didn't like playing as Ashley, and I just don't like games that do that. It's not for me. I like playing as one character.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
I really don't like these. I don't like this.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Oh, sweet God, there's so much. I don't like doing these. These are very annoying. They feel... I just don't like doing them. Oh, come on, stop giving me more things. Am I done? I can't put that anywhere.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Switch reality? Alright, as much as I don't like playing as Saga, I will...
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages. When this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hi, welcome.
Okay. Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World.
Ah, too much going on. Too much going on. Let's get in the car. Let's venture on out to the trailer so we can go back to playing as Mr. Wake.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
Local girl.
The flooding is even worse here. More like underwatery. I'll have to tell Casey that one later.
That was clever. I'm glad you're here.
There's just a wretched husk of what used to be me left.
Damn.
Hello.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
I bet they have good fish here.
I guess we'll never know. Guess we'll never know. That's a secret they'll take to the grave.
Oh, you rascal. What have you been up to this time around?
I'm not doing
So
nothing.
many times I keep fit.
I sure do love finding me a good map. There's a container back there? Is it down this way where I said there's nothing down there? Or where I thought there was nothing down here? Oh, no, I just missed it completely. Okay, cool. Man, I can't believe there was nothing in there. In that, room. Or in that building, whatever it is. What was that? Oh, shells. For the biggin. You know what, honestly? This checks out. This is exactly what I would expect from a town like this. Just ammo scattered around. There's talking in the garage. Hey, were you? Did I see you already? No. No, you're not that woman that I saw. Wasn't it a trailer that I was needing to find?
Hello.
Hi, shadowy woman. Man, I remember playing, like, the first game and being like, oh, man, more combat? This is getting, like, annoying. But now I know I play as Saga and I'm like, well, no combat. This is annoying.
Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes. Seems nice.
I don't like that, man. Oh, is this a sauna?
Say if a sauna doesn't fix what ails ya, you're a goner.
That's...
Also say silence is golden.
I guess we could talk to this guy. He seems to want to talk to us.
Enjoying the sauna?
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints. I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
Ever heard of the cult of the tree?
The half-deer, half-man monsters? Oh, sure I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip. I'd be killed for sure. I could maybe use my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
Yeah, probably best not to try that. I don't really know what I'm looking for.
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Who are you?
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you.
Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening. Are you familiar with the cult of the tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but, now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh?
It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that.
As normal as it ever gets around here.
I need to find a specific trailer in town. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled. Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories?
That's interesting. Very interesting. I'm gonna look for supplies.
Flooding did this?
Bridges are built so they can fall down. People come into your life so they can leave.
Ooh. I'm gonna leave that man alone. He's going through it, I can see. Oh my god.
A trailer park is a good place to look for a trailer. Keep it simple, Saga. Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit a lot of this out because it's just
So
not
what is
interesting.
Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest. Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
So, your commercials?
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Yako here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really. Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is. Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
I'm missing something. I should try profiling.
I hate you. I have weapon upgrades? I don't think I didn't know I had anything. Okay, nothing I can afford.
Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous. Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yako. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
Well, I guess let's get in that trailer.
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Yako and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Call the
Yay.
gift shop so they can give Saga a hand. Yep.
I love getting to That's a big trail. Alright.
We really need to get over to Bright Falls for that.
There's Coffee World. Need to get across the river.
I know I'm gonna get jumped in the woods. It always happens. Why is that here? Why does it let me go in the water but only a little bit? You'd think there'd be like a secret or something, but there's not. There's nothing. What was that?
What was that?
That was my line, Saga. Okay, so I was right. We are definitely being hunted.
Fuck!
I was about to say my health is low, so I should heal first before I start getting hunted.
FBI, show yourself!
What is that? Is that some dude? What? What is up with that guy? He doesn't look like a Taken. Or at least he doesn't look... I don't know what's going on. Why is he so fast?
More people turning into Taken.
Well...
Is this the cult? Or the story? Or both?
They're no longer dropping ammo. And there were 2 of them. And I wasted all of my ammo. So I'm glad that went horribly. Just like I was hoping it would. I do a lot better job as playing as Alan. Let's see what the map says before I pick a direction. Okay, so this leads to the top of this rock, which I would assume would have things on it. Right? There's stuff here?
There's a rhyme over here.
Okay, there is stuff over here. Cool. What is that? A moose doll and a deer doll. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. The gentle beast with a beautiful crown runs through the woods with a worried frown. From the hunter he flees between the mighty trees to make it out alive. Okay. Is that a moose or a deer?
Doesn't make sense.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
What did that do? I don't think that did anything. I thought I was supposed to get a charm. Where's my charm? Where are my things?
Another charm. Good thing Logan made me this bracelet.
Oh, come on. Stop giving me the crappy charms. That sucks. Okay, we'll try it again. Okay. One more? Can we do it? Yeah, I'm pretty good at video games. You could say that.
Another locked box.
Hey, if you take the crossbow out, put it back in the stash when you're done. P.S. I changed the code as asked. Okay. Okay. We can figure this out. 2, 5, 7. That seemed pretty simple actually. Let's get this. 2, a good old 5, and then we'll hit him with the 7. We'll change the order of it. We'll go 2, 5, 7. We will look again. 2, 5, 7. Or is it the amount of arrows in them? Because that would be 2, 1, 3. Nope. Okay. 7, 2, 5. Okay. If you aren't wearing the mask, this does not belong to you. We'll make your codes harder then, huh? Make it difficulter to solve. And then maybe you'll get to keep your stuff. This belongs to me now. Was there anything over here before I go in that house and get killed? Oh wait, I think that's a safe room. Yeah, okay, cool. What's that? It's a manuscript page. Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and save. Is there anything I need to put away? I don't have any inventory. I am sick of these coffee charms. You know what? We'll put one on. Okay. Ammo, flashlight, flare, propane tank? Where did those come from? When did I get these? What? Alright, we should be good now. I got everything all sorted out. Let's see where we are on the map. We should be able to just go and then go out the way we did not come in, out this path. Should take us right to the trailer. What's that way? We go up first. And then we can go fight that dude down there. I hate wasting like time in videos and stuff, but I like secrets. I like exploring. I like to find all the stuff. I don't know what radio host is talking, or I don't know where the radio is playing. Ooh, health. Another one of those weird little things.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
Where? Where? Okay. Ooh, that's a lot. If you guys want to read that, you can, but I'm keeping it short. I don't want to read it myself. It'd take too long. What are we getting here? What is going on? I like the setting. I'm not saying I don't. It's an interesting setting, but this is just not.
Another rhyme.
I don't know. I like it more, or I don't like it as much as I like the New York setting. 3 little deer ventured to roam and found a nice place to eat and play. One little deer never came home, and the deer cried all day.
Okay.
Ooh, they're really trying to. They're trying to throw you off the trail by giving you the doll so long ago. I want to say it's probably on that picnic table. Stupid little dog. Damn it. These are my least favorite enemies. Man, they suck. They really do. They are some of the worst enemies. I don't have to light it. I dodged. I didn't realize there were 2 of them. I'm gonna get killed. I hate those things so much. You have no idea the level of hate I have for those enemies. And no, those don't refill a good lot. I'm gonna use them anyway. I'm gonna waste them anyway. Go ahead and use them all, I guess. Man, those wolves are so frustrating. Am I not good at dodging? Is that the problem? Because I was doing fine when I was playing as Mr. Wake. But there's something about the saga sections that just get on my nerves.
Fishing was drying up!
You leave me alone. I'm tired of you guys always hitting me. Is this a way to go? No, okay. It looked like there could have been secrets that way. I was just curious. Alright, what's the map saying? So it's just straight over the bridge into the bad place. Yep, this looks safe. Are there parks like this in Washington? Like, this is a real question. I actually want to know. Like, does Washington look like this? A lot of the... I would love to go somewhere that looked like this. It is beautiful. This is a beautiful place. I don't know if it fits the setting as well as Scary New York does. But I do like the way this looks. This is a very good looking place.
And another lunchbox.
This is great news. I can upgrade. I hope the kid's okay, but I can upgrade. That's more important than anything else. Hi, hero. I think a few pieces of paper from my private fan fiction project got mixed into some of these stashes, but I don't know which ones. I posted some online, and they're getting pretty good reviews, but I'd appreciate it if you didn't read them. It's a privacy thing. Hey, that's one of the ones. That was the one up on the hill. We found that one. And it's ours. Don't touch it, buddy. Can we upgrade anything?
Casey's favorite brand.
No.
Tastes terrible.
This. Bow and bolts. That's kind of cool, actually. I don't know how much I'll be using this weapon, though. I guess we'll do this one. I don't know.
Taken was momentarily out of action, but not for long. Saga raised the sawn-off shotgun to stop it, once and for all.
Alright, let's get to where we need to be going. Oh, that's not health. Aw, come on. I wish I had something smaller to use. A smaller health kit. Something that isn't the one that I didn't use. Okay, I cannot walk to that house like I thought I might be able to. Yeah, but what was I saying? Does all of Washington? Are there parks like this in Washington? I would love to visit there one day. Especially if it looks like this. I love the way this looks. I'm sorry about your tackle box. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I didn't mean to. That was a complete accident. I hope you're able to retrieve it. I didn't mean to do that. Well, I see a safe house, which means it's probably going to get taken away from me. They always do that. They love taking away your safe houses. Anything in here? No. I thought it might be like Resident Evil 5, where it lets you knock on the door and there's an enemy in there. But I don't know, maybe that's too silly for this game. The tone isn't right for this one. Scratch on the hunt. I should probably read these, actually. Can I sell those? Is there a... Do we get a merchant guy that we can get rid of those to? I don't like having them. What is that? Rocket flare. Oh my god.